Baltimore is calling on city leaders to help fix the ripple effects from an uprooted tree right outside her home. WMAR 2 News' Brittany Verner shows us how the issue now has become a nuisance and a safety hazard.
For almost 2 years, a homeowner says she's been working to get this uprooted tree cleaned up, and now she's asking city leaders to help fix this mess.
I walk with pennies in my pocket so that I can throw the pennies before I enter my courtyard because I'm scared.
Scared to walk into and out of her home for fear of the rodents that have nested outside and inside of her garage.
I actually bought the house in March of 2018. I physically started living here in May of 2021.
Colette Pirkle says 1 month after she moved into her new home, a tree behind her house was uprooted, causing the foundation around it to crumble, followed by a ripple effect of other issues.
This was all even. Once the tree fell, this is what I got.
She says someone from the city came to cut down the trunk, blocking the walkway along West Lombard and Martin Luther King Boulevard where she lives. But shortly after, the stump that was left became a new home for some uninvited guests.
The rats started coming and just burrowing underneath the tree, which I was throwing poison, bleach, red crushed pepper, lilac, anything I could think of to try to keep them away.
But she says instead of them going away, it intensified. Then they started spreading inside her garage.
Just poo-pooing all over. I've made at least, I'm gonna say no less than 10 complaints to 311. Our city inspector came out last year. He inspected it. He told me someone would be back. Haven't seen anybody, haven't heard from anybody.
She says Councilman John Bullock is aware of the situation, and she's written letters to him, other city officials, and even Mayor Brandon Scott to try and get help.
I'm paying $4,990 a year in taxes, and this is what I gotta suffer through, and it's not fair.
And she's hoping the right person hears her plea to solve this problem.
Fix my sidewalk, fix the city sidewalk, and grind up this stump, remove this stump, because they're burrowing under it. It's unfair for me to have to live like this.
Brittany Verner, WMAR 2 News.